Welcome back. This is The Vinyl Casket, home to the lamest taste. You can check me out on Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube, all at one word, The Vinyl Casket, where you can subscribe, like, and comment, hit the bell for much, much more. We are doing another episode of Rewind Reviews, my favorite series on the channel, where I go back, I rewatch stuff, and then I give you my personal overview after rewatching it or watching it for the first time, but that's a very rare occurrence. We're doing the third part and final part for now of the Star Wars movies. Episodes 5 and 6 of Rewind Reviews were the original series, the prequel series, and now episode 7 we are doing the sequel series, the sequel trilogy, all three trilogies. This is episodes 7, 8, and 9, starting in 2017 with Last Jedi. 2017 with The Force Awakens, 2017 The Last Jedi, and then 2019 Rise of Skywalker. Those are the three movies that make up this trilogy. Featuring the first movie features all three of the main cast from the original trilogy. All three actors playing Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, and Leia. We slowly lose each movie. We lose someone of the original cast. The first movie we lose Han Solo. The second movie we lose Luke Skywalker, and then the last movie we lose Leia. But it sets up this new stuff, which apparently announced that there is going to be an episode 10. So there's going to be another trilogy, I'm assuming. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know how that's going to pan out, but whatever. This is my reaction, my review of these three movies. As it says, they are the sequel series, the sequel trilogy. They follow probably, I want to say like 20 years. It's got to be like at least 20 years after the end of episode 6 is episode 7. Because that being they're aged so much, and Leia and Han's son Ben is in his he's at least 19 to 20 years old. Portrayed by Adam Driver. Incredible performance. First movie I didn't really like him, but later on I did like him. Basically, it's a really good sequel, I think, as a whole. All three movies. The movies themselves have their ups and downs, but I think as a whole, as a trilogy, to follow up that, there's enough references to both the prequel and the original trilogy. Obviously, we're in the same modern, the Empire is trying to come back as the New Order. They're trying to take over everybody again. There's more Death Star tech again. Like the First Order. The First Order has like clone troopers with new helmets, like stupid shit like that. But you get to see this girl that you have no idea who she is. She doesn't know who she is. She's on this sand planet that's very similar to Tatooine. There's a lot of parallels here to the homeworld of Luke and Anakin. And slowly, like, her developing, she finds BB-8, a new droid who's awesome. Like, the rebellion gets involved. Like, we get to see a stormtrooper turn. And then later on, we get to find out that a bunch of them have escaped and turned on the First Order, which is super cool to see. Lots of really cool stuff watching this again. I've seen at least all these movies except for the last one multiple times. And it was good. I thought the acting was pretty solid. I thought the character development felt smooth throughout the movies. I liked the new gang. It definitely paralleled the original series, the original trilogy, being that in the prequel trilogy, you didn't really have a squad of guys. You had Anakin and Obi-Wan. That's really it. You have a partnership, and then you have all these moving pieces around them and these moving players around them. The first trilogy, you get this really solid squadron of characters that get together, go through all this stuff, and come out. In this trilogy, you also had that. Being that you also Chewbacca play a huge role, as well as C-3PO and R2 again. But I really enjoyed everything, how it felt smooth. And first time watching it, you might be like, what is this? Whatever. This last rewatch was solid. It was a good collection of movies. I think the storyline was okay. I think the plot was pretty solid. I think the motivations of all the characters and everything were okay. I liked the action. I liked the fight scenes. I don't have any complaints really. Lightsaber color maybe, because like, oh, this is Luke's lightsaber, but wasn't his lightsaber at the end of the movie's green? Like, he starts off with a blue one because he gets his dad's lightsaber, and then eventually he makes his own lightsaber and it's green. So why would oh, this is my lightsaber, it's blue. And then the fact that Leia had a lightsaber and had been training it to be a Jedi and then stopped was weird, and lots of small weird stuff, but I think it fits the plot and I'm okay with it. As a whole, I'm going to give this trilogy a 4.2. I'm going to give The Force Awakens, I'm going to give a 4. I'm going to give Last Jedi, I'm going to give that a 4.1. And then Rise of Skywalker, I'm also going to give a 4. I think they're across the board. That's how I'm going to feel it. With that being said, guys, get in the comments. Let's talk about it. How you felt about them, whatever. Do you think the trilogy, which is your favorite trilogy? I think the original or the prequel are really close for me. Well, this one kind of feels farther off. With that being said, this is the Vinyl Casket, home to latest taste. You can check me out on Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube. All at the Vinyl Casket, all one word, where you can subscribe, like, and comment. Hit the bell for much, much more. There's a dog under me. Hit the bell, and remember to do me a massive favor and stay lame.